Alright, what's up guys? It's me back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be talking again about how to boost your FPS and lower your delay in Fortnite. As you can see, my gameplay is pretty smooth. So this video will show you some things that you need to do in order to achieve gameplay like this. So without further ado, let's get right into the video and I'll see you guys there. Go back to the search bar, and this time we're gonna search background apps. Hold on. Alright, there you go. Background apps. Now right here you want to make sure that it's off right here, because it says let's apps run in the background. Now obviously you don't want these apps running in the background. Like, nobody uses 3D viewer, calculator, camera, Cortana, all these things. Like, look at this. If you leave it on, it's gonna have all these things recording in the background, and that's definitely gonna hinder performance by a lot. So definitely want to make sure all of this is off. And then once you do that, we're gonna go back in here and we're gonna go to privacy settings. Alright, there you go, open. And then over here you want to make sure all of these are off too, because they're going to be in the background. As you see, let's app use advertising ID to make ads more interesting. And obviously this is going to use performance to do all this stuff, so you want to make sure all of this is off. First thing you want to do is go into search bar right here, and you want to put in power and sleep settings. Once you do that, you open it, and right here you'll get this screen. This right here is totally up to you, whichever you want to put it on. And then we want to go right here to the right side where it says related settings, and under that says additional power settings. You're going to click on that. Once you click on that, usually it will have you on balance, which it recommends because it saves energy, but it also like lowers the performance of your PC, which obviously if you're watching this video you don't really want. You want it to have the best performance. So we're gonna click on Bitsum highest performance, and as you can see, it says provides Bitsum optimized CPU performance, so it uses more energy, so you get your PC can run better. So when you're playing Fortnite, it will use more energy and more of your CPU and all that, so that way you get more FPS. And sometimes Bitsum highest performance might not be there, so you want to click on high performance, whichever one is like the highest. So like obviously Bitsum highest performance is the highest here, but if it just shows balanced and high performance, then obviously you just click on high performance. Make sure it's not on balance, because then obviously it's going to use less energy, so that way it's less power to PC, so the CPU and GPU won't be used as much in the game. Alright, now this is the next thing. So this is what you want to do when you have Fortnite opened already. So as you can see, I have it open right here. You go in the task manager, and then you go to details. Now you scroll all the way down to right here. You can see 3 different Fortnites. You want to look over here, and you want to look at which one's the highest on the memory section right here. As you can see, this one has 1,000,000 kilobytes. So what you want to do now is right click on your mouse, and then you see this right here. You want to go to set priority. Now if you haven't tampered with the settings before, it just keeps it at normal, and this is basically supposed to be like set the priority, as you can see. So obviously you want to set this on high or real time, whichever one you want. I'm going to put this on high, and obviously we want to change the priority to high, so that way it allocates more resources to Fortnite, since obviously that's going to be the game you're playing and the main thing you're doing on the PC. You want to obviously make sure the PC is allocating as much resources as possible to the game, so you get the best experience you could possibly get. So we're going to do that, and then we tap change priority. There you go. Alright, now next thing you want to do is you want to open your Epic Games launcher, and then you go to library. Now right here you can see Fortnite. Under it is going to be these 3 little dots. You want to tap on that. You go to options. Now wow, I didn't even know I had high resolution textures and DirectX 12 shaders on. So you want to make sure both of these are off, because obviously high resolution is going to use more, you're gonna get less FPS, because it's gonna try to make the textures and all that better. So obviously you don't want that. And if you don't use DirectX 12, then obviously you have that off. And if you want more FPS, then obviously you're supposed to be playing on performance mode, so you shouldn't need DirectX 12 shaders, so that should be turned off. And then right here you want to make sure you want to make sure you disable cosmetic streaming. And the reason why is because as you're playing the game, it's going to be trying to download the skins and all that, which obviously you don't want it downloading stuff because it's going to be using your internet to download it. So obviously, if you're playing the game and it's downloading stuff in the background, then obviously it's going to affect your FPS and your ping too. And especially if your ping or FPS is already bad enough, you definitely don't want this being on. So you make sure you click disable cosmetic streaming, and then you tap apply, and then you let it do its thing until it does that. So we're on to the next thing. All right, and while you're in the Epic Games launcher, you also want to go into settings, and you want to turn everything off here. Yeah, just make sure all these are off, and especially these bottom two. You do not want these on because obviously throttle downloads, you don't want it to be throttled, and proxy, you don't need a proxy, so you make sure you turn that off. Scroll down here, and obviously we don't want all this stuff, so we turn all that off. And then we go down here, and you make sure allow installs during gameplay is off, and allow auto updates. That's up to you if you want it on or off. It's better just to have it on. And then down here you're gonna see Fortnite. Right here you see auto update Fortnite, and then under that additional command line arguments, you want to turn that on. And I'll put this in the description below, but basically you just want to copy and paste this. So right here we paste LANPLAY, no splash, no texture streaming, and use all available cores. This basically stops like all the unnecessary stuff that is running in the background and uses all the available cores on your CPU, so that way you get the best performance from your CPU that you could possibly get. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching all the way through. If this helped you get more FPS and help your gameplay overall, then don't forget to like and subscribe so I can make more videos like this. And I'll see y'all later. Peace.